Greetings everyone, Courier. Time for another midnight review for Black Adam. I gotta say, it is a lot better than I was hoping for. That's for sure. A lot more enjoyable, a lot more just better overall than originally I thought it was gonna be, because my high hopes weren't that great since DC movies have been hit or miss a lot. I think it's mostly the sequels, really, that seems to be the hit or miss right now. But, yeah, I gotta say, the trailers do not show everything, of course. You get the basic story of it, kind of, but it feels like they did edit it a little bit, reshoots or something. I know supposedly there's some not so good reviews right now. Honestly, I don't know why. All the characters in it seem really good. Like the writing, the timing on the jokes, the stories, the fights, the visuals, the setting and stuff like that. Just everything seems to hit for for a superhero movie and just a regular movie. It has a nice pace to it. Granted, it does feel like it could have ended about 40 minutes earlier. There was a nice little stopping point, but we need an act 3, so yeah. But yeah, it was pretty good. The Rock as Black Adam, I think he does really well. He definitely looks like he definitely not so much talks like it, because usually Black Adam does have an accent, especially since they showed the people who live in man, I forgot the name of the country now, who live in his home country pretty much, that are still there, have a bit more of an accent than he does. So granted, I don't think I've ever heard him really keep up an accent, so maybe they just didn't want to stress it or whatever. But whatever, you could get over it. He's pretty his lines are pretty short, pretty simple, to the point, but the timing, the editing, the music, Warner Brothers just flexing their music library, of course, because they have access to it. They could play all these hit popular songs. Yeah, man, it's more or less, it takes place in the city, and then there's a couple little side places that they go real quick. Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate is perfect. I think he played him in the Flash TV show. I think in one of the TV shows he was Dr. Fate, so that was cool. If I remember right, I could be wrong completely, but he works really well. Hawkman was pretty badass, just overall really cool. Atom Smasher was pretty fun. Cyclone is the fourth that makes up the Justice Society. She was pretty cool too as well. I mean, everybody had their time, had their moments. The only one that just felt stereotypical, or just honestly, the worst character is probably the kid. That the son of the main female lead in the movie. So yeah, it's weird, because it sounds like a lot of his lines were dubbed later. I don't know, just because they wanted to make him sound younger or something, because yeah, I don't think I get some of them because there may be noise or something, but yeah, some of the choices were a little weird. Definitely noticeable, at least for me. Some people might not, but there's a scene that definitely will stand out. What else? Yeah, man. There is a mid-credit scene to it. Granted, I didn't stay until the very end, but I don't think there is a very end, because the mid-credit scene is really good. Well, of course, I consider mid-credit scenes are right after the fancy titles, before the scroll. But yeah, so definitely stick around for that. What else? Story was good. The main bad guy, it's a DC bad guy, so you know, you get what you get. Superhero bad guys usually not the best. Granted, of course, it's a little gray because of who Black Adam is. He's an anti-hero, bad guy, sometimes good guy when he's the enemy of my enemy. But yeah, so overall, man, I was very surprised. I was just, man, this movie was, it took me by surprise. I really enjoyed it, really liked it. I don't know why the critics will bash it so much. I think it's going to get good audience reviews. Everyone in the audience seemed to like it. Dolby Atmos was pretty awesome seeing it. You know, the soundscape, the videos, screen and everything, just perfect. But yeah, recommend it. Highly recommend it, especially if you want a superhero movie. Granted, the next one coming out is Wakanda Forever, and that one looks gonna blow everything out of water on this one. But till next time, guys. Later.